Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. We are studying class 8 mathematics in that chapter 5 data handling. In today's video we are going to study about circle graph which are also known as pie charts, and then we will solve the next exercise of this chapter. So let us start with the first question. Here the question is, a survey was made to find the type of music that a certain group of young people like in a city. Now a pie chart is given over here. You can see this pie chart is given semi-classical 20%, classical 10%, folk music 30 and light music 40%. Now there are few questions. Now we have to study this pie chart, and the first question is, if 20 people like classical music, how many young people were surveyed? So that means that if the percentage are given, what might be the total number, actual number of people that they were surveyed. Okay, ask questions. So only one hint is given, and that is classical music. Here 10% is given and here 20 people are there. So that means we have to assume a total number. We will give an alphabet, we will assume, and then we will find out that 10% of that number is 20. Okay, so let us start. Here your knowledge of percentage and simplification will be very helpful. Now let us suppose that there were m number of people surveyed. Okay, and in the question it is given 10% like classical music, which were total 20, right? So that means 10% of m is 20. Now let us solve this one. Whenever we are solving question related to percentage, we are removing the percentage symbol, we are putting upon 100, of is converted into multiplication sign, right? So 10 upon 100 into m equals to 20. Now we are finding m, so you take this 100 on other side and 10 on below. So that will become 20 into 100. You see 100 is with 20 now and 10 goes below. And if you solve this, it will be 200. That means total 200 people were surveyed, and rest whatever the percentage are given is accordingly. Clear? So this is our first answer. Second question is, which type of music is liked by the maximum number of people? If you see the percentage, the highest percentage is 40. That means light music is liked by maximum number of people. How much? 40%. Now the third question is very important. Now the total they are changing, and according to the change total, we have to find out the numbers of each type. That means now the total is 1000. Then we have to find out how many of each type. That means 20% of 1000, classical 10% of 1000, folk 30% of 1000, and light music 40%. Let us see how it is done. It is just like the first question. So if total CDs are 1000, each type will be the first 10% of 1000. Classical, we are talking about classical. So you see 10% of 1000 is 10 upon 100 into 1000, that is 100. Second, folk, 30% of 1000, that means 30 by 100 into 1000, that is 300. Light music 40%, that is 40 upon 100 into 1000, that is 400. And lastly, semi-classical, if you see, that is 20%. And what is 20% of 1000? It is 200. So these are the changed values. If total are changed, the numbers are also changed. So this is how we will find out these information just on the basis of the pie chart. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Here, this question is very easy. The group of 360 people, so total is given 360, right? Now they were asked to vote for their favorite season from the three seasons, rainy, winter and summer. Which season got the most votes? So you can see this one, the first one. Over here, summer is 90, rainy is 120, winter is 150. So which one has the highest number of votes? That is 150. So winter got the most number of votes. Now students, the most important part of this pie chart. Find the central angle of each sector. Now how it is done, let us see. It is done in a tabular form. You focus on the table. First column is for season, right? The data, winter, summer and rainy I have written. People voted, if you see, winter 150, summer 90 and rainy 120. Clear? So these two columns are from the question itself. Now very important, we have to convert that into fraction. Why? To find the central angle. Now see how to convert into fraction. We have been given the total in the question only, 360, right? So out of 360, how much winter got? 150. So what is the fraction? 150 upon 360, right? And if you cancel it, you will get 5 upon 12. Okay. Now this fraction is to be converted into degrees, that is nothing but central angle, right? Because pie chart, we are drawing pie chart in the form of circle. So there might be a fraction of that circle which the winter will occupy. So how to find out? Fraction into the 360 degree. So 5 by 12 into 360 gives 150. This means that if you draw a circle, if you want to show the pie chart, how many degrees will winter occupy? That is 150 degree. I'll tell you how to draw, but this is the method to find out the central angle. Same way, if you see, summer 90, so what is the fraction? 90 upon 360, that is 1/4, and that is to be converted into degree. So 1/4 into 1 by 4 into 360 is 90 degree. So in the circle, in the pie chart, how much space or how much angle will summer occupy? 90 degree. And the rest will be rainy season. What is the fraction? It is 120 upon 360, that is 1 upon 3. 1 upon 3 is multiplied by 360, that is 120. So this is a very important process that you have to learn in pie chart. Drawing pie chart is second part, but the first part is finding fraction and central angle. How to find fraction? Based on the information given upon the total which is given is fraction, and how to convert fraction into central angle into 360. Clear? So based on this method, we will get a pie chart like this. You see, right? So winter has 150 degrees, summer 90 degree, rainy 120 degree. Now the next question is, we cannot draw randomly, right? You cannot start from anywhere and then you draw without measurement, you draw 120, then 150, then 90. There is a special method. So let us talk about this special method of drawing the circle and showing the pie chart. So I have written the information over here: winter 150, rainy 120, summer 90. So step 1, draw a circle of appropriate radius that must be little bit perfectly big, right, large enough. So first step is, you see the center over here and you draw a random radius, right? So this radius, this line will be our starting point, okay? So radius and center are to be known. Then what we have to use? We have to use a very important instrument that is called protractor, right? You keep the protractor properly so that its center touches the circle center, and you see carefully from here we will be measuring the angle. So 0, 10, 20, likewise we will go. How many degree we want for winter? 150. So you see, up to 0 to 150 we will take the angle, we will put a dot over here, and what we will do, we will draw a line, right? So this is the starting point and this is 150, right? So this is 150. Now again, what we will do, we have to draw for rainy season. So where we will put the protector now? The protector is to be kept like this, because we have already started with this direction, clockwise, okay? So center over here from 0 till 120. So here will be our point. Note that we are starting from here, then we are measuring 10, 20, 30, 40 up to 120. So this will be our second part, that is for rainy. The remaining third part will be obviously for summer. Still we will have to confirm it by putting protector, right? So this is 90 degree, you can see, okay? So this is how we complete our pie chart, okay? To the next question. Draw a pie chart showing the following information. The table was drawn in the question. It showed the color and the number of people who prefer those color. Means it is a kind of favorite. Okay. So blue 18 people, green 9 people, red 6 people, and yellow 3 people. Clear? So this is the basic information that is given. We have to draw a pie chart. So again, what we have to draw? We have to draw a table which shows the colors. Then the next column will give the number of people. The next column will be fraction, right? And the next will be the central angle. So let us see how to solve this. Now see, we have started with this table. First column is about colors: blue, green, red, yellow. Then we have number of people, then that is 18, 9, 6 and 3. Then we have fraction. You have to do the total: 18 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3. How many people? There are total 36 people. Now out of 36, how many choose blue? 18. So what is the fraction? 18 upon 36, that is 1 by 2. Okay. And how fraction is converted into angle? Into 360. So half into 360 is 180 degrees. Same way green will be 9. What will be the fraction? 9 by 36, that is 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4 into 360 is 90 degrees. Same way we have red, 6 people, so 6 upon 36, 1 upon 6. How to convert into angle? 1 upon 6 into 360, that is 60 degree. And yellow is 3, and 3 by 36 is 1 by 12. So 1 by 12 is converted into central angle by multiplying into 360, so that is 30. So these two columns are very important, and you don't have to do anything else than division and multiplication. In fraction, you are doing division of that number of people by total, and then you are multiplying it with 360, right? So this step is very easy but very important. Now let us see how the pie chart is there. So over here, blue will be 180 degree. So you may start with any point by using the previous process. I am not going to repeat all the process again. Now you have to follow the process and you have to draw. So blue will be 180, green will be 90, red will be 60, and remaining part will be yellow, that is 30 degree. So this is how we will draw the pie chart. Clear? So this you draw very perfectly. Moving on to the next part. The adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by a student in Hindi, English, Maths, SS and Science. So total there are 5 subjects. So whole circle is divided into 5 parts. Here, and angles are given. Now if the total marks obtained were 540, answer the following question. Right. So study the pie chart, the angles, right, and the total 540. Right. So let us start. The first question is, in which subject did the student score 105 marks? Now, we are being given only angles. They are asking about marks. So, we have to convert 105 into angle. Then we will find out. Okay. Here the hint is already given. For 540, if it is 360, you see the circle has 360 degree. And this circle is divided into 540 marks. Right, so 540 marks, 360 for 105 marks. What is the central angle? So it is just an example of cross multiplication. Let us see how it is solved. So total marks 540, total angle 360 degree. So if 540 marks are having 360 degree, how much will be of 105? So we have to do cross multiplication. 105 into 360 upon 540, and that value is 70 degree. Now see the pie chart and tell me where is the 70 degree, which subject? 70 degree, here it is for Hindi. Clear? So this is very easy. Now moving on to second. How many more marks were obtained by the student in maths than in Hindi? That means we are comparing maths and Hindi. So this will be done by a simple trick, that let us convert number of mathematics student by the angle, and then we will compare as we have already got for Hindi, that is 105 marks. Okay. So let us start with mathematics. So marks scored in mathematics is 90 out of 360, and that is converted into marks, that is 90 into 540 upon 360, that is 135 marks. Right. This is just like we are finding central angle, like central angle. Okay. If out of 360 degree, mathematics occupy 90 degree, so that fraction is 1/4, right? And then 1/4 is multiplied into 540, that is 135. Okay. Now maths 135 marks and Hindi 105 marks. So what is the difference? It is 135 minus 105, that is 30 marks. Okay, so this is also very easy. Moving on to the third question. We have to check whether sum of the marks obtained in SS and Maths is more than Science and Hindi. So there are two groups. One group is SS plus Maths and another group is Science plus Hindi. So we just have to add the angles and then it will convey our answer. Okay, just study the central angle. So now what we will do, we will add the central angle of SS and Maths. So that is 155 degree, 65 of SS and 90 of Maths. And then we have to add Science and Hindi, that is 80 of Science and 70 degree of Hindi. That is also 155. So we have examined and the answer is that if central angle sum is same, the marks will also be same. Clear? So these are few ways in which we are dealing with pie graphs. Moving on to the next question. Here the number of students in a hostel speaking different languages is given below. So Hindi 40 students out of 72, English 12 students out of 72, Marathi 9 out of 72, Tamil 7 out of 72 and Bengali 4 out of 72. Right, so we have to display the data in pie chart. So you are all knowing what is the next step. The next step is the table. Okay, first column language, second column number of students. These two are given in question only. Let us convert this into fraction. So out of total 72, Hindi is spoken by 40. So 40 upon 72, that is 5 by 9. How to convert this fraction into central angle? Very easy. Multiply it with 360. So this result will give you 200 degree. You have to solve it in the rough. Okay, because everyone might not be knowing the tables properly. So you have to practice it and you have to do the rough work. Okay. So 200 degree is for Hindi. For English, 12 student, what is the fraction? 12 upon 72, that is 1 upon 6. 1 upon 6 into 360 is 60 degree. Same way, Marathi 9 upon 72, that is 1 upon 8. 1 upon 8 into 360, 45 degree. Tamil 7, 7 upon 72, we cannot cancel anything, so let it be 7 upon 72. But if you multiply it 7 upon 72 into 360, it will give you 35 degree. Okay. Now Bengali 4. 4 upon 72 is 1 by 18. 1 by 18 into 360 is 20 degree. Okay. So now we have calculated all the central angles using the steps that I have explained in the first or second question. We have to draw a pie chart, and if you draw it very properly, it will look like this. So 200 will be for Hindi, 60 degree for English, 45 for Marathi, 35 for Tamil and 20 degree for Bengali. Right? I hope you remember this. You have to start with any radius. From suppose you are starting from here by using protector, you may start with 20 degree, or over here also if you can start over here, you can start with 60 degree, then from here you draw 45 degree, from here you draw 35, from here you draw 20. What remaining is will be 200. This cannot be done by protector because what is the limit of protector? 180 degree. So never start with 200, always start with 60, right? So put the draw a line, put a protector 60, then 45, then 35, then 20. Remaining all will be 200. Right? So this is all about pie chart. I hope step by step I have explained. You will be practicing and making notes very properly. So that's it for this video.